What's going on, guys? Back in another video, and today we're here with the Phillies taking on the Cincinnati Reds in a 3-game series that started today. Did they win? Let's find out. Anyways, if you haven't already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Anyways, the Phillies coming off a 2-game losing streak against the New York Mets earlier in the weekend, hoping to rebound against Cincinnati before going against New York at home in the weekend. Alright, so in the second inning, we're going to skip the first inning because nothing happened there. In the second inning, Noah Syndergaard for the Phillies allowed 2 runs to score off of Papierski's 2 RBI single, which is his 3rd and 4th RBIs of the season, and that was his only hit of the game. So now the Reds now lead 2-0, and then we hop on into the third, where Mike Minor, who was pitching for the Reds, not a good pitcher, because he allowed 3 runs to score for the Phillies. 1 was an RBI single from Nick Castellanos, his 55th RBI of the year. Sosa had a 2 RBI single, which brought home Segura and Realmuto. No, it's Realmuto and Castellanos. So that was his 10th and 11th RBIs of the year so far. And now the Phillies lead 3-2. Nothing happened in the 4th. In the 5th, there was another RBI from Edmundo Sosa. An RBI double. His 6th RBI, 6th double of the year. His 12th RBI of the season. And I promise you, that is the last RBI that he had today. And now the Phillies are up 4-2. And Mike Minor was pulled after the 5th inning, allowing 10 hits, 4 runs, a walk, and a strikeout. So in replace of Mike Minor, it was Gilbert who came in the 6th and flawlessly allowed no runs. He did allow a hit, and he did walk 2 people, but he did strike out the side. He got 3 strikeouts. And then Syndergaard in the 7th pitched flawlessly. In the 7th for the Reds, Sessa came in. He pitched the 7th, but he also pitched the 8th. He pitched for 2 innings, not even a single strikeout, not even a single other statistic. And the Phillies still lead 4-2. In the 8th, Noah Syndergaard going against Nick Fraley. He allows a home run, and it's 4-3. Now, Phillies still with the lead, but Syndergaard was pulled after that. He went 7 innings. He allowed 8 hits, 3 runs, and he got 6 strikeouts, not a single walk. So that's good. In replace of Syndergaard was David Robertson. He pitched the 8th inning. He allowed a hit, and he got a strikeout. And then, the Phillies' lead was cut down to 1. Score 4-3. But in the 9th, for the Phillies, for the Reds in the 9th, Hunter Strickland came in. He pitched the 9th. He allowed a hit. He got 2 strikeouts. The hit in the 9th came from JT Realmuto's double, which was his 17th double of the season. Castellanos and Segura both struck out, while Realmuto stole third base. I believe that is 15th double stolen base of the year. But nothing happened there anyways. In the ninth, to close out the game and get the save again is Sir Anthony Dominguez. He didn't pitch the last 2 games because there wasn't save opportunities, not even close at all. And yet Edwin Diaz decided to get a save even though the game was not even close. I don't know how, I don't know why. Anyways, Dominguez pitched the 9th inning flawlessly, getting 1 strikeout as well. And the Phillies beat the Reds 4-3. Dominguez, amazing pitcher, has less than a 2 ERA. Hope he keeps it up the rest of the season. Phillies won on 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors. And the Reds lose on 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors. Noah Syndergaard is your winning pitcher tonight. He is 7-8. Mike Minor is your losing pitcher for the Cincinnati Reds. He is 1-10. He's even worse than Patrick Corbin. And Sir Anthony Dominguez got his 9th save of the season. And some Phillies news coming in earlier before the game today. Corey Knebel has been placed on the 15-day injured list for his right lat injury, which costed him 3 months last year when he was with the Dodgers. And they reinstated Sam Coonrod from the 60-day IL, who had a shoulder injury earlier in the year. Harper had some batting practice at Philly today. Thompson says he feels great. It's Harper's first batting practice since June, and they hope that he will come back potentially in September. So with the win today, the Phillies are 64-51. The Marlins beat the San Diego Padres. So the Padres are now 65-53. They're half a game behind the Phillies for the second wildcard spot. The Mets lost to the Braves atrociously 13-1. It moves the Braves 1 step closer to the Mets. They're 71-46, while the Mets are 75-41. They're 5 games out. Well, 4.5. The Brewers, I think they're going to be losing. If not, they already lost, but I don't know. Either way. And then we go through the whole entire NL. The Dodgers are 80-34. They're clearly the NL champions. The Mets are not going to catch up to them. They're 75-41. Again, they are, I'd say, 6 games out. And then the Cardinals hang barely. No, they're going to hang on very well to the NL Central. They're 63-51. Again, the Braves are 71-46. They're 6.5 games ahead of the wild card. The Phillies are 64-51. They're half a game ahead of the wild card. And the Padres are 65-53, holding on to the last spot of the NL wild card spot. The Brewers are 61-53. They are 2 games out. The Giants are 57-57. They're at 500. They are 6 games out. The Diamondbacks still on top of the Marlins. Jesus Christ. They're 53-61. They're 10 games out. Marlins are 51-65. They're 13 games out. The Rockies are 57-66. They're 13.5 games out. The Cubs are 47-67. I don't think they played today. They're 16 games. No, they did play today. They lost. No, they won. Sorry, they won. They're 16 games out. The Reds lost tonight against the Phillies. They're 45-69. They're 18 games out. The Pirates are 45-70. They're 18.5 games out. And the Nationals are 39-78. They lost to the Cubs. They are 15.5 games out. The Phillies are 42-22, with Rob Thompson being the interim manager of the Philadelphia Phillies. And they are 9-4 in the month of August. Amazing month so far. Hope they keep it up. I already know they're going to lose the season series against the Mets, because that happened last week, and I'm pretty sure they're going to lose the series against the Mets in the weekend. Anyways, tomorrow's game. Phillies take on the Reds. Game 2 of 3. This is where the Phillies try and win the series off rip. The game will be on 6:40. With Kyle Gibson on the mound for the Phillies, who is 7-5 with a 4.29 ERA. Going against TJ Zouch, I don't know. He's on 1 reliever turned starter. He has a 13.5 ERA. That's going to be on Bally Sports Ohio for the Reds, NBC Sports Philadelphia for the Phillies, and the My Teams app wherever you may be able to purchase the beautiful little app. Anyways, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We're on the road to 150 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Phillies beat the Reds, coming off their 2-game skid against the Mets, 4-3, with Noah Syndergaard winning the game and Dominguez getting the save. Mike Marner getting lost, but no one cares about him. I'll see you next one. Take it easy.